Hey, it's Rachel from All About Planners. In this video, I'm doing yet another Happy Planner review. This time, it is the Wellness Happy Notes. So this one is more of a journal than a functional planner. It looks similar on the outside to their typical planners, but the inside is very different. So the cover has the usual laminated cardstock. It has the disc bound system. However, this disc is kind of odd to me. Like, why would you put a dark blue with a mint? If you do open the cover though, it's got like a dark blue, which I suppose makes more sense and coordinates better. It's only about ½ inch thick, so as you can see, there's plenty of room left on that disc if you wanted to add your own inserts. If you did want to turn it into like a functional dated daily planner, then you can do so. Absolutely love this rainbow. How pretty is that? Love it, love it, love it. As you can probably tell, it is undated, so it doesn't have anything on the tabs. You can add your own labels and start and stop it whenever you like. We open it up. So this is what I mean by it's very much a journal, not really a planner. So it has these like questions, which I'll let you read. I'll include photos linked in the description below if you wanted to have a read them as well. And then it just has this open-ended dot grid paper. You can do whatever you like. So it's sort of half bullet journal, half like a wellness journal, crossed with kind of like a planner. It's kind of like an all-in-one. Love these little mini habit trackers. They're pretty cute. They probably could have squeezed another one on the page though instead of these random gaps, but minor thing. And I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate this absolutely really pretty rainbow dot grid paper. Absolutely love that. I wish they would just do refill packs with just that, and I would buy heaps of them. Really love anything and everything rainbow. So then it goes into like a daily journal page. If I just zoom in a bit, you can see that you can start it whenever day you like. Just circle the day or put the date. Then it asks you a couple of questions. I probably, to be honest, wouldn't really use this. I don't really see the point in writing down this kind of stuff. I'd rather just a functional planner where I just write down this is all my to-dos and events and all that kind of thing. I'm not really into the whole journaling, but if you are, this could be a good option because there aren't many like journal planners available yet. The colors are different throughout, as you can probably see. We've got pink and then we've got yellow, orange and purple. The questions are slightly different as well. If I just zoom in again, you can see they're different for each day. So it's not just the same thing day in and day out. And then we go green and some more pink. You get the idea. The colors are continued throughout. And at the end of each week, we have this, again, really nice dot grid paper. And then we start the next week. So you've got a 2-page weekly overview. And then we go into the daily pages. Because it's undated, you could technically, if you wanted to just pull this page out. Let's say you didn't need that, and then move it to like another week, or if you're only using this on a weekend, then it would obviously last you longer because you're only needing 2 of these pages instead of the full 7. So up to you, it's undated. You can customize and rearrange it as you please. If you needed to add in some of their extra list refills or a printable, you could obviously do so. So if you didn't like this open-ended dot grid layout on the weekly overview, you could print out a 2-page weekly spread. I'll include a link below if you need instructions on resizing printables. And then you could just add that in instead and convert it into more of a traditional weekly planner. So the colors throughout and the dividers are slightly different. Oh, I love that one. Really like that rainbow. And then at the end, that's pretty much it. They don't really include any notes pages at the back of their planners anymore because obviously they want you to buy the refills. So up to you what you want to do with the extra space on the ring, but I've kind of just said my suggestions because as you can see, there's quite a bit of room. I reckon you could turn this into a 6-month planner. By the time you add the weekly spreads, that would probably fill up the disc. And then if you wanted to make it a 12-month, you would probably need to have a second one or take out the pages as you go. So, you know, once January is finished, take out those pages and replace them with the next month. You could do that as well. So I hope you found this review helpful. There has been a couple of other Happy Note versions. I do really like their lined, and then they've got dot grid and like a graph grid paper style. I'll include links below to the reviews I did on that one because I do really like just the open-ended Happy Notes. I'm not really into the journaling that this one had. I much prefer the open-ended layout. So if you are on the same page as me, then I'll have those links below if you wanted to go look at those reviews. I've also done a ton of other Happy Planner reviews, like the student, the vertical, the horizontal, pretty much all of them, the recipe one, the budget one. I'll include those links below as well.